I explored the outsides here.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? You do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy. In the light, I felt only moments pass. If that is of some comfort to you.
That's good to know. Really. So, should we go back to Midgard? Face the Black Breath? Or do you think there's more to see in this realm?
We are going back to Midgard. Face the Black Breath. Screw these Dark Elves.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail. You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey. There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me.
Okay.
I'd advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no, not at all. He's dead.
Oh, sorry.
No need to be sorry. These things happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to you.
Father, I have a confession to make. All those voices in my head, well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling, what she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
Back to Midgard then.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not in that order.
Did you let that seed sop put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on a girl?
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts? Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
What did you do?
It's better.
Good! Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari, been working out in the Velander mines. Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so. Probably dead, but maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me, wears a fancy green ring, owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Donvari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines.
Okay.
I need that alchemist for something.
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath? Or exploring? Look, we rode past that statue of Thor earlier, when we left the Witch's Cave.
And what direction is that?
It's mid-morning. The sun is over there, so... it's south. Southwest.
Good.
Old square. Okay.
I did okay, yeah?
I see improvement.
Where are we going? Mines? What do they? Actually, I could probably.
Getting a letter here and there, but we need the rest of the language disc.
I think I'm gonna try and go destroy that statue. Like a fish.
Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
Maybe I'm seeing things.
I saw it.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
should be able to take on these monsters by Thor's small statue.
Scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Nope. Too busy doing other stuff. Up. That pass over there. Oh, it's right here. Gosh. I want this area taken care of before I forget about it.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story? But set that aside. We must proceed on foot.
Can we finish later?
Perhaps.
That's how you do that.
Looks like we got them all.
Chord circuit scale times. Okay, now I can actually explore.
doing this himself. He looks about ready to topple over.
Gods do not fall this easily, boy.
I know. I was just joking.
Nor are they a joking matter.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, can return the disciple of Thor.
Father, why did the gods cause so much trouble for us?
Because that is their nature.
But with all that power, you would think at least some of them would try to make life better for people.
And yet, the gods continue to spread misery. This is life, boy.
Alright, let's get back to the disciple. Finish off that, and that'll be all 4 of them. Go. Narrow passageway. Very quiet.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told any when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you? Wow. I've never seen a waterfall so big.
They don't want to skip out on that wonderful story.
You there?
The statue stands no longer, Spirit.
Then my bond to this realm is severed, and I am off to find the real God of Thunder. He will know retribution. My deepest gratitude.
Off he goes. Brave guy. Going to look for Thor on his own.
He gives an
is a
offering
fool.
to Tyr.
What did the spirit leave us?
An offering to one of the gods.
Can we use it?
No, but perhaps the dwarves can.
The offering to Tyr.
One more
Thanks,
for the
bud.
collection.
What's over here? Thanks, buddy. Just checking it out, sport. Actually, our goal. Alright, yeah, we did all the braziers, okay.
Oh, look! The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
Yes, it does.
Hey, Sindri.
Ah, offerings to Tyr. These are quite rare, you know.
Why?
Well, you know Odin, not the biggest fan of Tyr. I thought he destroyed all of these. Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
You have some lost items. These are items you left behind on the battlefield. Collect the lost items menu. Enchantments?
Good, good. Also, remember to breathe. Well, that's something.
That one. That. Sell that. Okay. Upgrade. Can't do the Leviathan
Anything you need,
axe.
young
Can't
sir.
do the bow. Quiver. Nice.
If you're not in a hurry.
Whoa! Guys, on your left! Probably shouldn't
Well done. Done.
Wolf on wolf, and my wolf wins. Poison wolf. Extra careful not to step in the stuff they vomit up. And back up the mountain we go.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No.
But
I said no.
Okay.
No remorse.
So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right.
Got it. Take care of this black mist.
Well, there's the black breath again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
It's working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this. Then we climb.
Hell of a jump.
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant. No, we made it!
More black breath.
Fight the darkness.
Matches the one on the door to Jotunheim and Tyr's temple. The giants did come here.